Hello. All right. Let's see. Setting up, setting up, setting up. Oh, good. Here we go. Good morning. Tell me, is it just me, or is this week the week where it is a little difficult to get out of bed? But we're up, and we're here. We're going to move. We're going to do some Pilates cocktails, or rather cocktail moves, because a little combo of both Pilates, our high knock, yoga and barre, with a little bit of high intensity bursts. Who we got today? So weights, small and bigs, and that will be up to you. So I'll be using 2s this morning, so you might just have a couple of pairs nearby just in case. Yeah, and she's a windy morning today too. All right, shall we? Let's do it. Standing center of our mat when you're ready. So I have my weights nearby, and of course, where are we? Resistance band nearby. So resistance band and weights, have them near your mat. Let's just start with a quick warm up. So feet together, hands to hips, roll the shoulders down and back, draw the belly in and up, and then just alternate your heel lifts. So let's just get those toes and calves and ankles warmed up. So crown of the head extending to the sky, shoulders rolling down and back, belly's pulling in and up. We have arrived, my friends. You have made the effort. You've rolled out of bed. You are now standing on your mats. Let's make it worth it. Alternate those heel lifts. Draw the belly in and up. Neck is nice and long. Toes spread nice and wide. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it to heel lifts, double heel lifts. So little calf raises here. Keep those ankles glued together. So watch that the ankles aren't splaying out to the sides. And again, feel the zip from almost the insides of the ankles, insides of the knees to the pubic bone, running all through that midline, from pubic bone past the belly button, up through the sternum, past the throat, up through the nose and out through the crown of the head. So nice long line of energy through midline here. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, double pulses when you're ready. Optional. If you prefer singles, stay with singles. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant those heels flat. Give them a stretch straight into plie. So with the plie, just bend and straighten those knees, creating some length through those Achilles and then into the calf. Keeping both heels nice and flat. Nice and tall through the spine. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand tall. Step the feet wide. So take a big step with both feet out wide. We're just leaning from left to right. Now as we lean, let's just start to warm up the shoulders. So start to roll the shoulder head back as you lean to that side. Keeping the feet grounded now. Just start to get a little flow, a little rhythm in the body. Opening up through the front of that chest. You might start to lift the elbow a little higher. Get a little more activity into the shoulder, opening through the front of that chest. And then maybe adding some arm swings. Open through that chest, get some activity into that shoulder. Feet staying flat. Good, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you come back through center, wide squats without the weights to begin. Take the squat, press it up, just warming to here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay down on 1. Now as you stay down, hold the squat for 5, 4, 3, 2. If your weights are nearby, you're grabbing one weight. So I'm grabbing 1 2-kilo weight. So from here, holding the weight from end to end in the wide squat. Stand tall, shoot the arms up, bring it back down. So up and down. So take the overhead press with those arms as you take the wide squats here. So wide squat, bring the weights down with you as you stand tall. Everything shoots up. Keep going, guys. Again, just finding the pace that suits you here this morning. Find that breath. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down, turn the weight long way, so you're holding the neck of the weight. Hold the wide squat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. Even though it's only one weight, it makes all the difference. Grabbing the other weight. So you now have 2 weights in hand. Just holding still here. Weights either side. Full breath in. All the way out. One more breath. All the way out. Give yourself that moment to reset. So from here, we're going to take one weight to the opposite foot. So as you bend the knee, so the feet are still in one squat position. As you take a bend in, say, your right knee, left hand comes down towards the instep of that right foot. Keeping our back straight, so we're hinging from those hips. And then we alternate. So you'll take it to left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Again, think about hinging at those hips. So our spine stays long and straight, but certainly is on that nice angle coming out of those hips. The alternate weight might rest in the crease of your hip. So as you switch from left to right, one hand reaching down to opposite foot, the other hand resting in the crease of that thigh. Keep that belly pulling to spine. You got it. Support action with your breath. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both sides. Come back through center. Good job, guys. Roll those shoulders down and back. Take a moment standing center, arms just resting on those thighs. Draw the belly in, feet still flat, feet still turned out, or toes turned out. Full breath in. All the way out. One more breath. All the way out. Good job, guys. Come down to wide squat. Bring the weights out in front. Just bring the weights to press head to head. So that, long ways. Keeping those wrists nice and neutral. Holding our wide squat. Drawing the belly in. Nice and strong in those legs. Drawing that core. Pelvic floor lifts. Corset zipped and laced. Gaze is steady. Feet are grounded. You got it. Lift the left heel. Let's pulse. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. Right heel lifts. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, left side. Lift and pulse. And pulse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. We pulse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and alternate. Left, right, left, right. Keep the torso tall, keep the torso centered. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels land, stand tall, arms by your side, shut down the eyes, reset, full breath in. All the way out. One more breath. All the way out. Good job, guys. Round 2. Come down into wide squats. So again, with wide squats, alternate weight to alternate foot. Take the left hand to right foot, bring it back up. Switch, 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 switch. You got it. Nice long spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arrive through center, sink into your squat. Weights come together vertically, belly on, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand tall, heel and toe those feet back to parallel. You got it. Let's take the rinse. When you're ready, arms are by your side, curl, parallel squat. Push that booty back, hinge at those hips, spine stays parallel, so not parallel, spine stays long. So no rounding through that upper back. Press that booty back, activate those other alternate fibers of your hips. Belly on, heels flat. You got it. No shrugging of the shoulders. Five, 4, 3, 2, stay down on 1, pull those elbows in, hold that parallel squat. Let the arms then drop down there in front, ready for a reverse fly. So long spine, strong hips, open the arms, open the arms, open the arms. You got it. Belly on, open those arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades back towards the spine. Feet pressing firmly to the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the weights to the floor. Roll up through the spines. Good job, guys. Stay at the top. Take your inhale. Let it all go. Exhale. Feel that heart beating in your chest. Full breath in. We roll down, exhale, chin to chest. Head and arms fall heavy. Full breath in. All the way out. Soften the knees, roll back up. Inhale at the top. Chin to chest, roll down, exhale. Head and arms fall heavy. Full breath in. All the way out. Soften the knees and roll back up. Give the shoulders a little roll. When you're ready, grab those weights once more. So this time, turning lengthways on your mat, if you weren't already. We're taking left foot forward, right foot back. So again, here in our lunge position now, right heel is lifted. Let's just start with our bicep curl and our vertical lunge. So let the back knee lower towards the floor as you curl. Torso tall, shoulders stacking above those hips, neck is nice and long. One more down, stay down. And then this time, hinge forward as you kick out behind that back knee. So you've got a long, straight back leg. Arms either side of front knee. Draw the belly in. Spine is again on that nice long diagonal, reverse fly. Open the wings. Open the wings. Feel the tips of the shoulder blades wanting to pull towards one another. So really try and work those lower fibers of your arms. No shrugging of the shoulders. Neck is nice and long. Squeeze those shoulder blades towards the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull those elbows in, tricep curl. Keep loading through that front foot. So bend and straighten those elbows. Elbows glued to side body. Rolling shoulder heads back, broadening collarbones. Neck is long. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the right foot to the top of the mat. Hold the weights in close. Full breath in. All the way out. Step the right foot back. Arms back by your side. Vertical lunge to the opposite side. Lower the back knee down. Again, shoulders stacking above those hips. Spine nice and tall. You got it. Stay steady. Focus on that breath. Next one down, stay down. Shoot up behind that back knee as you hinge forward, so like a power lunge position. So again, spine is on that diagonal, no rounding through the upper back, loading into that front foot, reverse fly. Squeeze those shoulder blades towards the spine. Loading through that front foot. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows in, tricep curl. Keep the elbows hugged to side body. Keep loading through that front foot. Draw belly in and up. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step that left foot, top of mat, arms by your side, shoulder heads roll down and back, full breath in. All the way out. Full breath in. All the way out. Peel the eyes open, take your inhale. This time run the weights down in front of your shins as you exhale, chin to chest rolling down. Draw the belly in. Lower the weights top of the mat. Let the head hang heavy, let the arms hang heavy. Full breath in. All the way out. Full breath in. All the way out. Soften the knees and roll back up. Let's take that left foot back. So this time, knee drives. I want you to focus on this left knee coming up into that standing balance. Arms by your side to begin. And so then as the knee comes up, hands to prayer. So really focus on driving this left knee up and then take it back. Up. 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 Take it back. Last 3. Up. Take it back. 2. 1. Come back to center. Land the left foot. Right foot comes back. Arms start by your side. Driving right knee to chest. Bring it up. Take it back. Up. Take it back. Up. Take it back. Last 3. Bring it up. Land the right foot. Feet back top of the mat. Hip distance apart. Inhale top. Chin to chest. Exhale. Roll down. Head and arms fall heavy. Full breath in. All the way out. Grabbing your band, if you have one, place it now around your thighs. Bring it up under your feet, around your thighs, just above your knees. And when you're ready, chin to chest, rolling down. As we roll down, hold here, full breath in. All the way out. Plant the hands, step the feet back, finding that high plank. Hold the resistance around that band. So again, in your high plank, settle here. Hollow out those abs, flex through those thighs, pressing that floor away. Keep the resistance on the band, but lower the knees towards the floor. Keeping the toes tucked under, pull the hips back towards your heels. So again, find the length, let the chest dip down. And then when you're ready, coming back through to a low plank, tuck the tail, hips pressing forward. Rotate the creases of the elbows to face forward. Maybe just walk the hands back one little baby smidge towards you. So we're going into a little tricep dips here. So when you're ready, just half bend of the elbows. Bend the elbows towards the hips and then press up. It's a little half dip, nice and controlled. Neck stays long, shoulders away from the ears. Elbows stay tucked in. Just a little half dip. Five more. 4. Keep the toes tucked under, pull the hips back towards your heels. Drop that chest down. Full breath in. All the way out. And then slowly come through to all fours. Now, as you do, unravel the toes and come down to your right forearm. So as you come down to your right forearm, I want you to attempt to do a little hydrant kick out to the left. So the left arm is forward, hover that left knee so right shin is stabilizing, and then just little hydrant kicks out to the left. So the left leg is lifted, creating some resistance against that band, keeping the knee at 90 degrees. Keeping the hip at 90 degrees, and then stable through that right leg. As we just try and take the left leg out to the left, little lateral lift, abduction at that hip. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know you're feeling it now. Both forearms to the floor. Pull those hips back in space. Full breath in. All the way out. Come back through. Come down to the left forearm. Right hand takes a little step towards top right edge of the mat. As you load into the left shin, the right shin hovers, and then just abduct that right leg, pulsing the leg, the right leg out to the right. Now, it will feel harder on this side because the left leg that's stabilizing you, it's already been fired up. So it's continuing to have to work here. So you're probably feeling it in that left hip as we start to activate through that right, pulsing it out to the side, pulling it out to the side against the resistance of the band. You got it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, land that right knee. Pull the hips back in space. Child's pose. Full breath in. All the way out. One more breath. All the way out. As you come back through to all fours, pressing that floor away, tuck the toes and hover the knees, tabletop raise. All right, against resistance, left knee in, right knee in, left knee in, right knee in, left, right, left. Almost feel like it's a little knee drive, pulling in, pulling in, pulling in, pulling in. You got it, push the floor away through those long straight arms, no shrugging of the shoulders. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Great job, guys. Bottoms back to heels, arms forward. Full breath in. All the way out. One more breath. All the way out. So good, guys. Roll through to all fours. Tuck the toes down, dog. Heels down, hips high. Push that floor away. Stretch into the armpits. Stretch into the chest. Feel the chest reaching to the thighs. Top of the hips heavy. Full breath in. All the way out. Walk the feet towards the hands. And again, crossing the feet over, sitting the bottoms down, keeping that hand around the thighs, and then grabbing your weights that are at the top of your mat. So again, with weights out in front, roll down to create that little bit of resistance on the band, tilt through the pelvis, lower down, arms overhead, arms up, chin to chest, curling up. I've got the weights pressing into one another. They're vertical, they're long. So the arms come overhead and then scoop through the bellies, roll back up. Two more. Nice job. Wiggle those hips slightly closer to the heels. Lower down for one. As you lower down for one, walk the feet back a little closer to you. We're going to lower the weights onto the front of the hips, palms face down, so the elbows will be bent. Feet flat to the floor. Tilt the pelvis. Engage the glutes. Peel the spine from the floor, glute bridge. Slowly stand the spine back down. Tilt the pelvis. Peel the spine from the mat. Slowly plant the spine back down. Tilt, scoop, lift. Tilt, scoop, lift. Nice and controlled. Next one down, you're going to stay down. Place the left weight back to the floor. So again, the right weight will still stay resting on the front of that right hip and groin. Walk the left heel back and slightly slide the right foot just a smidge forward. So again, from here, tilt the pelvis, rise up into your bridge. So again, from here, right foot is slightly forward. We're loading into that right hip. The left hand can either rest by your side or just come up into the air. So taking a single leg bridge here, just lower and lift, lower and lift, lower and lift. Right foot is slightly forward. Weights resting on the front of that right hip. Keep the front of the pelvis nice and level. Press that up. Press that up. Press that up. Press it up. Keep moving. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the spine with control. Lower the right weight to the side. Bring the left hand back to the floor. Just center the feet, hands resting on the belly. Full breath in. All the way out. Taking the weight in your left hand. The hand rests on the front of the left hip and groin. Slide that left foot slightly forward. So then right arm comes up into the air. When you're ready, tilt through the pelvis, peel the spine up. So you're up in our bridge. And then from here, single leg bridge. Just lower the hips towards the floor and press up. Focusing on those glutes now as you lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. You got it. Keep moving, ladies. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, One, slowly lower the spine back down, reset the feet, same distance apart, lose the weight, rest the hands on the belly, adjust the pelvis, full breath in. All the way out. Just let both feet slide slightly forward, just a smidge, taking the pelvic rock, so tilting that pelvis forward and back. Scooping through those abs. Again, imagine that marble resting on your belly, just rolling towards the pubic bone, rolling back towards the belly button. Tilting that pelvis, scooping those abs. You got it. Articulate that lumbar spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way up on 1, tilt through the pelvis, peel the spine from the mat, lift those hips from the floor. Feet pressing evenly to the floor, front of the pelvis is level. When you're ready, pulse those hips to the sky, driving both heels down to the floor. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay up, pulse the knees out wide against the resistance of the band, pulsing the knees out, keeping the front of the pelvis level, keeping the pelvis lifted, pulse the knees out. You got it. Pulsing these out. Continue here. Pulsing with strength, pulsing with intention. Front of the pelvis stays lifted. Feeling the outer edges of those hips. Sculpting those glutes, strengthening those hips, supporting that back. Draw the belly in. Pulse those knees. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the spine with control. Good job, guys. Bring the knees in towards your chest. Give them a big squeeze. Little rock from side to side. Just massage the tissues of the low back. Finding that breath. Nice work. Bring the head up towards the knees. So as the head comes up towards the knees, just start to roll like a ball forward and back. Rounding out that spine. You got it. Keep rolling, keep massaging that spine. So much so that we come to standing, top of the mat, cross the feet over, press your way up, step out of your band. Oof. Take a moment. Oh, you might feel the woozies. Just take a moment, ground the feet. Full breath in. Open the mouth, let it all out. Step the feet wide, heels on the mat, toes off the mat. When you're ready, sinking down into Malasana squat. So elbows to insides of knees, hands to heart. Feet flat to the earth. Sink those hips open through the inner thighs. Bring length to that low back. Long and tall through the spine. Land the hands to the floor. As the hands land to the floor, step or jump, high plank. As you find your high plank, option to hold or alternate, bringing knees in towards the elbows. Drive that knee in. Hit the belly, pull into spine. Find that strength. Upper body supported, pressing that floor away. Neck is long. Drive the knee in. Drive the knee in. Let's bring it through center now. Bring the knee through center. Drive that knee, drive that knee, pull the thigh to your belly. You got it. Clearing those sinuses along the way for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and lower the knees to the floor. Pull those hips back in space. Nice work, guys, as those hips pull back. Arms are reaching forward, full breath in. All the way out. One more breath. All the way out. Slowly come through to your low plank position. Shift the knees back a smidge in space. Tuck the tailbone under. Pull those hips through. Walk the hands back a half. Just a little smidge. You know what a smidge is? It's just a little bit. Elbow creases and facing forward. Tricep dips. Let's finish strong. Little half bend. Press up. Half bend. So not all the way. Half bend. Neck is long. Elbows pointing towards the back of the mat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way to your bellies on 1. Amazing effort, guys. Sphinx pose. Come to the forearms. Shut down the eyes. Find the breath. Relax through those glutes. Come down to rest on both hands. Support the hands, the forehead with those hands. Full belly breath in. All the way out. Full breath in. All the way out. Back to Sphinx. Elbows beneath the shoulders. Pushing that floor away. Option to straighten the arms. Slowly lower down, stack the palms, support the forehead, full breath in. All the way out. Support the head with the right hand, bend your left knee, catch that left foot with your left hand. Gently release, switch sides. Right hand catches right foot. Pulling that heel to buttocks. Slowly release, both hands support the head, full breath in. All the way out. Slowly back to Sphinx. So again from Sphinx, with the option to play around with our seal today. Straightening the arms, remember here, as we walk the hands back towards you, lower the chest, lift the legs. Lower the chest, lift the legs. So again, just rocking on your bellies here, forward and back, toes are pointed, glutes engaged, nice and strong through those hips, strong through that core, activate through that back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, child's pose. Bottoms to your heels, lengthen the lower back. Full breath in. All the way out. That was not our seal, that was our swan dive. My apologies, friends. Walk those hands around to the left. Full breath in. All the way out. Back to the right. Full breath in. All the way out. Back through center. All the way out. Slowly flip onto your buttocks so legs are to the back of your mat. So again, just allow yourself this moment in stillness, adaptation and growth. Remind yourself the importance of letting the body now come down flat to the floor. Butterfly pose, soles of the feet together, knees wide. Just letting the arms rest out where they feel comfortable, maybe palms face up. I really love those words that we started this week with. Having used them as a little mantra all week. We cannot shame ourselves into change, but love ourselves into evolution. We cannot shame ourselves into change, but love yourself into evolution. Find the breath. Starting to lengthen out that breath. Full breath in for the count of 4. Hold the breath at the top. Release the breath for 5. Inhale for 4. Hold. Can we release for 6? Inhale for 4. Hold. Release for 7. Back to your natural breath. As those knees slowly come together. Slight lift of the hips. Run those legs long. One hand heart, one hand belly. I cannot shame myself into change, but love myself into evolution. I choose to love myself into evolution. Reaching those arms overhead. Wriggling those fingers and toes. Hands to the small of the back. You might press your way up. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining me this morning. As we said at the beginning of class, always a tough week to come out when daylight savings changes. Hope that was worth it. A little longer than I anticipated. My friends, have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Love yourself into evolution today. Remind yourself. Remind yourself. Remind yourself. Much love. Mwah. I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao for now.